I want to speak now to the mayor of San Marcos, Texas, Daniel Guerrero. He joins me by the phone. Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us. I know you have a lot on your hands right now. Let me ask right off the start here, what's the status in the search for these 12 missing people?
Well, to begin, we thank you for the opportunity to be able to share information with our communities and residents throughout Central Texas. In regards to those 12 folks, the efforts are still ongoing. We're certainly at the same time trying to ensure that we're mindful of the safety of those folks and personnel that are out doing the search themselves. So at this point, we do not have any aerial helicopters in the air because we are currently in a rain scenario. We have had volunteers. We have had staff that have also been out searching for folks in various areas of the community.
So the current weather situation is hampering the search efforts.
Certainly. I mean, we'll continue to search. We just have to use different strategies as opposed to the typical aerial type strategies that would be used with a helicopter or things of that nature.
Mr. Mayor, what about identifying the 12 missing people right now? Because we had heard reports that some of them were children. We have specific reports that a mother and 2 children are missing.
That particular report, from my understanding, is something that's taken place earlier in this event. I think the larger of the group that we're still looking to account for, we do have strong leads on information regarding where they were residing, where they were at during the storm event itself. And I can't really respond, at least at this point, in regards to numbers of adults versus children. I just don't have that information. My first responders may have more detailed information in regards to that particular question.
And we just took a look at the weather map, and it looks ugly. Look, there's a lot of bright colors, a lot of red. There could be more rain, at least an inch or 2 headed to the area where you are. Not the torrential downpours of 9–10 inches we saw, but still, there isn't much place to put this water. How are you preparing, or are you prepared for the possibility of even more flooding?
We are. In fact, we have, since the end of the last event, encouraging folks that if they are going to return to their homes to evaluate, to assess damage, recognize that the likelihood is that we were and have been anticipating additional showers, upwards of the area of about 2 inches that would be coming in at this time, and certainly that has been the case. It's currently raining right now. We've been informing people throughout the community through social media, through regular media outlets. We have personnel that are out in the communities as well, just encouraging people to stay away from low-lying areas, areas that are typically flooded. And as you mentioned, the ground is already heavily saturated. So to be able to take on additional rainfall, it's just not going to be a good scenario for us. So any additional rain, it could be hazardous. And so we're encouraging people to demonstrate quite a bit of caution.
Yeah, we'll warn people right here, right now, Mayor Daniel Guerrero,
Absolutely.
Please be careful in that area and low-lying areas as more rain is headed that way. Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for being with us, and good luck in the days ahead.
Thank you very much.